trip to Newfoundland. The first stop will be Montreal, and then from there continue. So this is the start of the journey, day one.
90 miles from Nova Scotia, there's an island in the sea. Most people call it Newfoundland, but it's paradise to me. People come from everywhere with money and great fame, but once they visit our island, they'll never feel the same. Now the ferries on the Gulf Stream are working at their task, loading goods and people from Cape Breton.
Going to Simcoe, will be another maybe 15 minutes. So my estimated time of arrival at my first stop
Caribou come sail down to the east and greet the friendliest people alike you'll never meet, and listen to the music of the Silver Country Band. Come on folks, join in the fun, we're heading for Newfoundland.
Just to be sure that he's leaving. To make sure that he leaves Quebec. Okay, have a nice day. Okay, thank you.
You can walk on little level, it'll take a day or two, with miles of rolling grassland where wildlife roam so free, and the rivers full of salmon that stretch down to the sea. From Cabot Tower on Signal Hill, Marconi met with fame. From the iron ore town, Belle Isle, friendly people all the same. So join us in our music, we'll show you a real good time. On a small boat or the Caribou, the best ships on the line. On a small boat or the Caribou, come sail down to the east and greet the friendliest people the like you'll never meet, and listen to the music of the Silver Country Band. Come on folks, join in the fun, we're heading for Newfoundland. Hey, listen to the music of the Silver Country Band. Come on folks, join in the fun, we're heading for Newfoundland.
Bobman is going to be going back home, and then I'll continue with my journey, and this is where we say goodbye until we see you again next week sometime.
Of course.
Alright.
And don't forget, muy empecé.
Alright, good enough. Good. Okay, now I'm just going to the campsite and set up the tent, bed down for tonight. Okay, let me go. This is the site for the tonight. Sleeping here. Okay. Just setting up my tent for the night. There's the bike. It's going to stay here. And that's not too bad. It's comfortable. Should keep me dry. Put all my stuff on one side. It should be okay. The wind shouldn't blow it away. Go for a walk. Take a look around and see what's at this campsite. Looks pretty good. Plus I'm going to go this way. It's not so bad. Okay. So looks like I'm all set up. Good. And there's a shower here. That's good. That's my site number 10. Day 3. And just packing all my stuff. Ready to leave. The tent is up. And the site is cleared. Ready to go on the road. Just have to put on my clothes and all set to go. The bike is ready. The weather doesn't look too bad.
Mom, she was a widow who wouldn't do any harm. She dug potatoes and raked the hay down on my uncle's farm.
This is McCain.
That's how she made her living. I'm sure we'll never know how. We survived those hard time years by the sweat on our brow. Hard times they were many, and we had to split apart. When my older brother went away, it nearly broke her heart. He sailed the whole world over, tried to keep her satisfied. The money he sent would pay the rent, but the tears she couldn't hide. Yes, Mom, she was a worker, I'm sure you'll all agree. She treat you to her last slice of bread and pour you a cup of tea. And if you were a stranger, it wouldn't matter none. She'd take you in and feed you like a long lost son.
Well, site camping, second night in a row. This one is worse than the previous one. This is just really, really poor. Lots and lots of mosquitoes here. But I was able to put the tent up, and the bike is hopefully is going to stay. It's not going to sink into the ground. It's very, very muddy. And let's hope it stays up. I have to probably check it a couple of times in the night to make sure it hasn't gone down. Trying to light the fire, keep the mosquitoes away. Ouch. And I guess I'm going to be sitting here, have my dinner later on, but this is quite wild. Hopefully won't get too many bites overnight. This is it. This is going to be home for the night.
And she would have walked the line, but thanks to Ranger Howard, he already paid the fine.
It's part of camping.
But now she's getting older, and her limbs are not so strong. Once in a while she called me in to sing a good old country song. Then she'll ask me to sit down and have a plate of rabbit stew. I'd butter a worker, I'm sure you'll all agree. She treats you to her last slice of bread and pour you a cup of tea. Then she'd ask you to sit down and have a plate of rabbit stew and butter you up some homemade bread and a bottle of a good home brew. Yes, butter you up some homemade bread and a bottle of a good home brew.
Tuesday morning. Now just leaving for Sydney. Should be there sometime late afternoon. And it doesn't look too bad. Nice day for riding. Nice and sunny. But yeah, this is end of 3, starting of 4. Glad to get away from these mosquitoes. All over the place. That's it. Cut.
We left Flat Bay, the 5 of us, and we're going to with pork and onions in our packs, and the dogs are running loose. Well, we headed in for Frenchman's Hill, a cabin we would stay. We tied the dogs and bed them down, then we hit the hay. Bernard started telling jokes and I couldn't get to sleep. So I filled the stove with firewood and they passed out from the heat. Eddie lay there snoring, sweat it fell like rain, and the snores that came from Kevin John were making my ears pain. Next morning before breakfast, well, I untied my dog and he headed straight for Journos. There was something on the bog. Frank untied the other dogs, you should have seen them go. Why, they ran just like greased lightning and they hardly touched the snow. We grabbed our guns, jumped in our boots and headed down the trail. And all hands in their underwear and looking mighty pale. Well, we finally made it to the bog, though we didn't have a light. And the dogs were barking at a moose, he was almost dead from fright. Five shots rang out that morning and the moose lay on the bog. Well, we opened up and bled her, 'twas a feast for every dog. Then back to camp for breakfast, we had liver, pork and pace, and Stanley made the gravy, the likes you'd never taste. 'Twas but a short time later that we went down with our axe. And little did we realize what we carry in our packs. And then we saw her colours, which the dark did not allow. And there upon Big Journo's bog lay Pious Slave's cow. Now the moral of this story is don't shoot in the night, 'cause you may go to prison if you don't see the light. And if you go hunting and your dogs are on the loose, well, you better make sure it's daybreak before you shoot your moose.
Just arrived in Sydney, and the timing is not so bad. There's 1 hour time difference, so around 2 o'clock. So the hotel is behind me. Just gotta get checked in, make sure they have my reservation. Otherwise, all good to go.